Promises after promises is what Ruto's regime is all about. Something that Kenyans never elected. You see, promises and work seen is done are very two different things. Ever since this regime got into power, the best thing that they have ever done is make lots of promises in each and every rally that the president tours. But do we dare question that, or are the aesthetics so beautiful to us that we forget there should be some development trickling in because we are being taxed heftily? Just the other day, when the president toured the US, yes, we were supposed to get alone. But what was the bone of contention? That our record data be shared with the US. Why? The regime is proving that it will do everything that benefits them as leaders and not you as the people or as the electorate. There is something that Rigathi Gachagua does say, that you cannot bury an elephant with its horn. What does he usually mean? He takes this analogical of where political leaders tour places and they give handouts in the name of empowerment. Yes, it is okay to take that money because it is your taxes. But at the end of the day, will you be able to stop the narrative that other Kenyans from other places will be seeing? And that is exactly what William Ruto is doing. By having those crowds around him in the central region, entertaining him, people from other region will not see them as people who went to queue to get money. They will see support. And they'll be like, well, what the hell? I mean, this person is still being loved in the mountain. I mean, then we better just vote him in. That narrative is what they're trying to sell us. Despite the atrocities that this regime continuously commit to us. Like Dindi Nyoro yesterday was questioning about 4 trillion that has been borrowed over the 3-year period that the president has been in power. And the accountability is zero. Ndindi Nyoro even went ahead to give statistics on how that money is enough to drive this nation under free primary education or free tertiary education. He also gave an analogy on how that money would have been used to develop roads in each and every constituency. All the 290 constituencies, there will be something to call for it. There will be electricity connections in those constituencies. There will be something to show for it. Instead, what do we see on a daily basis? It's the government on rallies, on top of vehicles. The president keeps on engaging in war of words with the opposition leaders. Like just the other day, he did say that over the 50 years that Kalonzo Musyoka has been into politics, there is nothing for him to show in Ukambani region. Yet, Kalonzo debunked the lie and said, by the way, it's not even 50 years that I've been into politics. I have been into politics 40 active years of experience in politics. Now the president comes again to respond to him. Like now you see, he said it's 40, not 50. I mean, the president, would he just stop engaging in these hula baloo kind of arguments and engagements in public and get down to work? We want to see projects being done, not projects being launched. It is one thing launching a project, it is another thing getting into work doing it. Well, if it's about launching complete projects, well and good. But launching projects with the promises that I'm going to build 10,000 kilometers of road from this place to this place, they are just promises. The 5-year term is almost coming to an end. And for those who are so keen on Kenyan politics, forever it has been the 5-year term. The first 4 years are the only time that the government can deliver unto what they promised within their manifesto. That final lap of the year, it is always a campaign period. And if you think I'm lying to you, wait till we get into 2026. It will be officially a campaign mode. If a president can instruct cabinet secretaries to make sure that they muzzle support towards him, they rally support for him, yet our constitution doesn't allow the cabinet secretary or ministers to engage into politics. What does that mean? This person is very desperate and hungry for power. He doesn't care about your welfare as a citizen. But do we see that as Kenyans? Do we really focus to that as Kenyans? Is it the bitter pill that we are able to swallow and make sure we make informed choices whenever we head into elections? Somebody might ask, who bewitched us Kenyans? Not because in the real sense somebody did that, but because we keep on suffering what we call collective amnesia, where leaders mistreat us, they take us under bad economy or bad to us, but when we complain day in, day out, we say this person is a very bad president. But when it comes to the ballot, what happens? You vote in the same person. Does it mean we have deficiency of integrity-led leaders within the nation? Does it mean we have the insufficiency of intelligent and competent leaders who can drive this nation towards achieving the desired objectives? Instead, the government is even unable to hire more teachers, yet all we see is a misuse of loans. And the tax burden will be left with you, the common mwananchi. Whether you like it or not, you'll be liable to pay the loans. The IMFs and the World Banks, with them, they are ready to give you those loans because they want to put you under captivity. They want to enslave you. But alas, when it comes to the ballot paper, you forget. Kenyans, you really have to make good decisions this time round. What's your take? Give me your thought in the comment section below. If you love content of this nature and you're watching from my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe and press the notification button so anytime that we are live or we upload content of this nature, you'll be the very first person to be notified. Ahmed Khalif is my name for the unscripted talks here in Dub Radio. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Kwa timba kali za Afrika, DAB Radio ndio mpango mzima.